You have held your first poll rally from Adagre. A very emotional connect you have with this place because this is the place from where your late father, Mr. P.A. Sangma, used to start his poll campaign as well. Tell us about what are the issues with which NPP is going to the voters once again.
As you said, this is a very, very important location for us, Adagre, which is a location where Mr. late P.A. Sangma ji used to always start his election campaign from. So it's a tradition that we follow, and I'm happy that we are continuing that tradition. Number two, this election, the issues are very different. When we were in the opposition earlier, we had to show the vision that we wanted to bring for the people in the state. But this time, we are already moving forward with the vision and the foundation we have laid in the last 5 years, and showing the people of how we have changed things in the past 5 years and how we will further take things in the next 5, in fact the next 50 years. Talking about our own coalition partners, we have always been clear with all of them that we will always fight elections on our own terms, and post-election we will review the scenario and then decide on how we'll move forward.
How do you see this Trinamool Congress entrance into Meghalaya politics? They have attacked you and your party, saying that your government is a proxy government of the BJP.
Number one, you see, the TMC is a political party which does not have a base in Meghalaya. And therefore, it's going to take a long time for them to be able to establish themselves and really for the people to accept them. Number two, it is the old players who have come into their fold. And as I said, they also are in a divided house. And therefore, these players who are there now, or these leaders who have joined them, are people who in the last many years had the opportunity in a different form, and not in TMC but as Congress, to work for the people, and they were not able to deliver. And therefore now coming into TMC does not change much of the circumstances. But if you look at the past, and if you've seen the way the situation has gone, the NPP has always stood up in any situations that we have faced. If you recall, long time back, even when there was a situation of the CAA, it was the NPP that took the stand, even though we are in coalition with the BJP, because we believed that we need to stand for the people at that time. And we stood and we discussed with the BJP and the NDA, and we got things resolved in an amicable manner. The stand that the TMC has taken during their assembly election of how the national parties like the Congress and the BJP are national parties, and they don't understand, they're outsiders, they don't understand the issues of West Bengal. Similarly, on those same lines, in Meghalaya, the TMC is an outsider party right now. They don't understand the issues. We have our own political parties out here. We have been, running the government for the past 5 years out here. We understand the issues that are there, which TMC might not be able to understand. So therefore, they are an outsider party. There's nothing to hide about that. And it will take time, as I said, for them to establish themselves as a party that is understands the issues of Northeast and Meghalaya specifically.
Your alliance partner UDP and BJP to some extent in the run-up to the elections some of them have raised issues of corruption in the coalition government. So how do you respond to that? Because they were your partners in the government.
See, I have believed rather that as a leader of the coalition, I have to take responsibility no matter what. And I take responsibility, whether it's for the developments that are there, that have taken place, or for any kind of allegations that take place. In all these allegations, it's very easy to make allegations by them. So they have made those allegations, and we've always told them that, look, let us know where the situations are. And if there is something that is there that's going wrong, we are ready to take action. Whenever there is any issue, we have been very free and open to put up judicial inquiries. I think we must have put the maximum judicial and independent inquiries in any government, because we wanted to make sure that we are transparent and we allowed people to come to know what is the truth. And therefore, there's nothing to hide from our side. So it's easy to make allegations, but we have responded to it by ensuring that we come out with all the facts and figures so that everything is clear and transparent to the people.
Solving the decade-old boundary dispute with Assam has been one of your core agenda, but it seems because of the last incident in Mukro village, it seems that this has put you and your party in a back foot.
These are difficult situations, and these kind of things cannot be planned for and cannot expect that it will be resolved. And these kind of incidents that took place are things that we don't expect, but it can happen in situations like this. It shouldn't have happened, but it did happen. Does it affect? Yes, of course. It gives a sense of slight, discomfort, and it derails the kind of situation temporarily, and we're not able to take, or rather I should say, creates a hurdle in the whole situation. But does not mean that we are not committed. Both the states and the center are committed to ensuring that we resolve this problem. But yes, this incident has made the situation slightly uncomfortable. I hope that we'll be able to overcome this soon, and we'll be able to take the talks forward. Because as I said, as a political party and as a government, and as a chief minister, I'm very committed to ensuring that this problem of border issue is resolved. Because it is because of these issues like the border issue and the tension there that these kind of incidents also take place. So this leads to those kind of untoward incidents which shouldn't have happened at all.
But is there a trust deficit with the BJP?
See, there's not, which one cannot say there's a trust deficit. It's a process. We have to understand that any discussion, anything we move, every situation takes its own turn. And so one cannot say that we just simply say that there's a deficit. That's not like that. We are working together. We have the right intentions. We have the right thought and the right goal for our people. We have challenges, but if we work properly, think properly, and we keep our priorities on top and are patient about it and handle things with care, we'll move forward.